Jill and her husband Tom had been attending mediation regarding their teenage children after a lengthy relationship. Jill had been a computer engineer, whilst Tom had spent a number of years at home assisting and raising the children. During the mediation, the mediator asked whether they had resolved their property matters. Jill thought out loud and said, "I've just realised that we haven't actually divided our superannuation." Tom wasn't even sure that they could. A week or so after the mediation, Jill and Tom had a further discussion. They realised that they had about $300,000 of superannuation between them, but most of it was held in Jill's name. They decided that it should be divided equally. The question was how to go about this. Jill did some research online and noted that Your Super Split appeared to be solely focused on the division of superannuation for separated couples. She read the material on the website and it appeared to fit perfectly the agreement she and Tom had reached. After deciding that this was the simplest method forward, she filled out the online application, which only took about 15 minutes. A day later, she was contacted by a customer service coordinator from Your Super Split, who discussed with her how the division of superannuation would progress. Within a few days, she received their paperwork for her and Tom to sign. Tom was not sure whether the paperwork was correct and made an appointment with a solicitor to make sure that the agreement they had reached was fair and reasonable. After discussing the situation with the solicitor, he agreed with Jill that what they had decided was the best course and arranged to sign the paperwork. Jill elected not to have independent legal advice, and nor was she required to do so. After the paperwork was fully signed, the team at Your Super Split then proceeded to arrange the consent of the superannuation trustee and the lodgement of the paperwork with the court, and then proceeded to finalise the division of superannuation on their behalf. Tom had been told, when he visited his solicitor, that the cost of doing up the superannuation paperwork would be in excess of $3,000. He was very pleased that he and Jill could use the Your Super Split service and save themselves several $1,000s. Both Tom and Jill have now made arrangements for the shared care of their children and are moving forward with their lives. Your Super Split can help you do the same.